Imagine waking up to the rhythm of the sea, no more alarm clocks or board meetings, just you, your boat, and endless horizons. If you're a guy over 50 dreaming of that retirement sail, stick around. Today we're diving into the 8 most loved sailboats by millionaire retirees chasing that perfect blend of adventure and ease. This beauty from Hallberg-Rassy boasts a classic center cockpit design with a full keel that slices through swells like a knife through butter, offering unmatched stability in rough seas. Her heavy displacement of around 28,000 pounds keeps her planted, while the encapsulated lead keel prevents any worries about grounding mishaps. The fiberglass hull is thick and hand-laid, built to shrug off the pounding of ocean trades without a whimper. It's best for couples or solo seniors who want a boat that feels secure without demanding constant attention. Pros: luxurious teak interiors that age like fine wine, perfect for cozy evenings at anchor. Short-handed sailing made simple with self-tacking jib and protected cockpit. Cons: heavier build means slower speeds in light winds. Patience is your companion. Premium price tag reflects the quality, but resale holds strong. One buyer tip: look for models with updated electronics. They're worth the extra survey. Price range: $300,000 to $500,000. The Oyster 435 features a cutter-rigged sloop with a deep fin keel and skeg-hung rudder, delivering precise handling and forgiveness in heavy weather. Her displacement hovers at 24,000 pounds, providing a comfortable motion that reduces fatigue on long watches. The robust GRP hull is foam core reinforced, ensuring she's as tough as she is elegant for crossing oceans. Ideal for affluent couples seeking refined comfort on extended voyages. Pros: spacious aft cabin with ensuite head, feels like a gentleman's retreat. Proven circumnavigator, many have logged thousands of blue water miles. Cons: maintenance on Oyster quality can add up if you skip annual hauls. Narrower beam limits some storage compared to modern beamy designs. One buyer tip: prioritize boats with recent rigging replacements for peace of mind. Price range: $250,000 to $400,000. The Island Packet 38. This full keel cutter shines with a cutting-edge hull shape that combines a long waterline for speed and a shoal draft for island hopping, backed by 20,000 pounds of displacement for rock-solid stability. Her solid fiberglass hull with integral keel is overbuilt for blue water punishment, minimizing flex and fatigue. The moderate beam ensures she tracks straight without constant corrections, best suited for live-aboard seniors craving room without the crew hassle. Pros: huge cockpit and walk-through transom for easy access in later years. Excellent value retention, your investment sails on. Cons: wider beam can make docking trickier in tight marinas. Fuel efficiency lags behind sleeker designs. One buyer tip: opt for models with bow thrusters if maneuvering is a concern. Price range: $150,000 to $250,000. The Amel Super Maramu. With her catch rig and full keel, the Amel Super Maramu is engineered for ultimate seaworthiness, her 21,000-pound displacement absorbing waves like a seasoned pro. The hull's solid fiberglass construction with watertight bulkheads turns potential disasters into mere ripples. That protected center cockpit keeps you dry and safe, even in Force 8 gales. Perfect for solo retirees or pairs who value automated systems over sweat. Pros: electric winches and furlers make sail handling a breeze for aging hands, generous tankage for self-sufficiency on remote passages. Cons: catch rig can feel underpowered upwind without tweaks. Interior layout prioritizes function over modern openness. One buyer tip: check the hydraulic systems thoroughly. They're the heart of her ease. Price range: $200,000 to $350,000. The Contessa 32's narrow hull and long fin keel, paired with 9,500 pounds of displacement, make her a nimble yet unyielding performer in storm-tossed seas. Her solid GRP construction is legendary for withstanding knockdowns, with a low center of gravity that rights her quickly. She's a featherweight in her class but punches above with seaworthiness, a top pick for adventurous solo retirees who love the thrill of precise handling. Pros: easy to single hand with tiller steering and simple rig, timeless lines that turn heads in any anchorage. Cons: cozy quarters demand minimalism, no room for excess gear. Wet decks in following seas require good foulies. One buyer tip: survey the chain plates closely. They're workhorses on these classics. Price range $50,000 to $100,000. Famous for her canoe stern and full keel, the Westsail 32's 19,500-pound displacement turns her into a steady mount in beam seas, while the heavy hull deflects debris like a shield. Built with thick hand-laid fiberglass, she's over-engineered for circumnavigations with a motion that's more roll than pitch. Great for couples embracing the slow-lane philosophy of retirement cruising. Pros: unsinkable reputation, survived more gales than most. Affordable entry to true blue water without skimping on safety. Cons: sluggish in light airs, wind is your fickle friend. Teak decks need vigilant upkeep to avoid rot. One buyer tip: budget for a refit on older models to modernize electrics. Price range $40,000 to $80,000. The Valiant 40. Designed by Robert Perry, the Valiant 40's cutaway forefoot and fin keel with skeg rudder balance speed and stability, her 22,500-pound displacement smoothing out the ride in confused seas. The balsa cord hull is strong yet light, allowing for better upwind pointing without sacrificing seaworthiness. Tailor-made for discerning retirees wanting performance without the racer's edge. Pros: V-berth forward and U-shaped galley, practical for two. Huge following means parts and advice are easy to find. Cons: chainplate leaks, common if not sealed properly. Moderate headroom suits most, but check your stature. One buyer tip: inspect the rudder post. It's a known weak spot on early builds. Price range $80,000 to $150,000. The Hans Christian 38's full keel and heavy 28,000-pound displacement make her a floating fortress, tracking like an arrow in trade winds. Her solid teak hull over oak frames is crafted for eternity, with bilge keels for peace in shallow drafts. She's the epitome of old-world seaworthiness, suited for traditionalists, couples, or solos who savor the romance of sail. Pros: exquisite teak joinery inside and out, beauty that endures, massive storage for provisioning like a ship's captain. Cons: weight slows her down, plan routes with wind in mind, bright work demands time or a good boatyard. One buyer tip: verify the caulking on decks. It's key to dryness. Price range $100,000 to $200,000.